Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Offside, defense.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, hopefully, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
Well, caught by Trimble. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. To the left side and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one,
ready?
Advantage defense.
On the ball. Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same. Carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Stroud off the play fake. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they rattle off a big one. 41 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. C.J. Stroud, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Black Knights use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He'll look to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
70 Rangers. Ready.
And Stroud now to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. David Ojabo running in to take him down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the left.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Come on, hey!
Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. 2nd and 9.
Ready, go!
Back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now they'll run on the draw. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime and make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series so those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now. That ball caught by Campbell. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he's able to get it back to the line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Bronco switch, drop check, Panthers. No.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Oh, look at the juke. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 19 and a first.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Cougar 19. Bradley 60.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tommy Tremble. His touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
That's so educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. Stroud sets up the play action. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a
Pass
push-off.
interference. Offense.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a first down.
60 Maverick.
Stroud looking to throw. Here's a ball deep from Musgrave. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Play action. Stroud now. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Looking for Campbell downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Second and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Charlie Kolar, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off by Charlie Kolar's touchdown catch. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now.
19 tight.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now here's Stroud. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Black Knights are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So at halftime, it's the message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
2nd and 6. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And this one is right through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the Rio offense set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
And that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown. A great effort there. 81 yards. And the Black Knights strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Well, the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. And now maybe they want some extra. About this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Here's a diving catch right side. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now a dump off here complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Okay, ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably... I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Back to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Patriots have retaken a third quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a throw to the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson off of play action. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Right back to him on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here we go, set.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Check, Panther. Roll.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They get there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now back to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski Trubisky tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Biaski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. Throwing. Thompson Robinson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. Flushed out right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Ready.
The DTR going to throw it here. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. New England on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Play action. Now Thompson Robinson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. And once more, it's Thompson Robinson. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Watkins. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. On the handoff, it's DeMercado. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Albert O from 6 yards away. And the Black Knights put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he works free. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to get this out to the 25. And now out come the Patriots. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll look to throw here. His throw incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. The thing that they'll be looking at.
After review of the play.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Ready.
The give is to DeMercado. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They need 12 here. It's third down.
Set.
Here's DeMercado. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Cade York on now for the field goal. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Ready, ready.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So a crucial two-point conversion there, but that's just part one of this two-part story that they need to happen here.
Yeah, they do need to do a few other things, don't they? They got the two, as you noted. Now they've got to make sure they get the onside kick and hope to get into field goal range and maybe have one last miracle left.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's more than a two-part story. It's a three- or four-part story.
Jet, jet.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game. That means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They